Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is GTArajgaming, sharing a link directly to Twitter. Not that you can see, by the way. Not that you can see. So, today, we are popping right into Devil May Cry 2. There's a lot of people that I've seen talk about this game, and they've said the game is, quite frankly, not that good. So, we're doing things a wee bit differently here. So we've got the base game, but as you'll soon see, there's space for 2 discs. So currently, in the PS2 disc drive, there's a Dante disc, and then there's this chick's disc. Can we get that on camera real quick? There we go! Oh, camera, why? Thanks, Chroma Cam. Anyway, we have the game. I have played this a little bit before. Actually, that's a lie. I've played through all of it before. But, as always, whilst I finalise things and get a few things sorted, if you're not subscribed to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more content. Make sure to turn on the notification bell so you're notified whenever I stream, upload, or post in that there community tab. Also, if you wish to if you like the Devil May Cry content, chuck a like, chuck a share, just like that. It helps the channel a whole ton. Now let me get underway. Let's see. I need to quickly grab the link so I can post it on Le Discord. So all we have to do is just open up the application, or the YouTube application, and I can grab said link for this stream and then post it. So please bear with me whilst I have a drink as well. I am actually being asked questions on Discord, by the way, so please bear with me. I don't want to leave any question unturned. Oh, it's actually another person asking about the cat add-on. Oh wow, I'm being stalked. Nice. Right, with that being said, just I need to actually post the link. So thank you for bearing with me. I actually really liked yesterday's thumbnail, by the way. Although tonight's one is a bit questionable, but I had to rush things. So please keep that in mind. I had to rush things, I didn't realise what time it was, and things just happened. Anyway, controller! Oh, come on, you're stuck on my Goku Black. Terrible. Right, once again, we're using the old boy. So all we have to do is just casually pop out of here. Let me get volume level up. Oh, there we go. I've got a thing where I like seeing the volume level on OBS. Like, right down there. As I talk, it goes up and down. I like being able to keep track of it. The same goes with in-game volume. Because I've noticed that there's been a bunch of times where things just haven't went as smoothly as possible, sound-wise. Case in point with the Sonic Adventure 2 stream, by the way. I don't recall having a save for this. I might be on my actual replay disc, but aye. So that chick on the right, her right there, we can place her on the second disc, Now, according to my memory, hi camera, focus, thank you. Lovely. According to my memory, her missions are basically copy paste of Dante's, and that lights it up right. I don't want to blind myself. Well, no, that's more natural. Oh, there we go. That's lovely. So obviously we're picking English. Ooh. PAL NTSC mode, change menu option. Ooh. We are fine as is. We don't have to touch 50Hz, 60Hz, anything like that. Warning, a system data has been auto-loaded from memory card. Okay. This game contains extreme violence due to things. Capcom presents Devil May Cry 2. Oh, brilliant. Spoilers much? Oh wow, bootleg Heihachi showed up. Jesus! Jesus! So let's see how things progress. That's that chick's gameplay, and for some reason she's a devil hunter as well. Let's load a game. Which slot will you use? Ooh! Mama knows we were on something be cry. Or must I? Okay. Okay. What's my overlay? I'm gonna check all this out. So, file 1. Ooh! What level are we on? 18! Right. Okay, so remember, I have done this before, so we'll just do it on normal, start from mission 1. I don't think I have any additional costumes, so bear with me on that one. However, I will have all the items from before, so that's the whole benefit of reloading a save. So what we're going to see here.
In a time long since
past.
In an age of darkness, when the earth was overrun with demons.
Is this another thing where they talked about the story of Sparta?
Humanity's hope lived in a demon named Sparta.
Yes, they are.
Unlike any other, and wielding the sword that bore his own name.
Oh, this bitch is reading it. Okay. Let's leave her to that. I'll have a look at the case. Oh, hi, Eagle. Dante, the original Devil Slayer, or brand new heroine, Lucia. Okay, that's that cleared up. Her name is Lucia.
Has been inherited by his son.
That's nice. That's really nice, that, don't you think?
Dante.
Shooty! Bang! As far as I'm aware from my memory, you can also use Devil Trigger right from the start. I don't know. Also magic. Or magic. Whatever. Look at that, you can see my background. What is in my background? Shooty! Bang!
You called?
Oh. Back when the voice acting was still a little bit sketchy.
Till next time, son of Sparta.
That's nice.
That's very nice.
So she was able to accurately throw her dagger right where she was going to go. Highly unlikely, but whatever. Whoever floats your boat. Toward the north, the hunter of dark blood will realize his destiny. Guide post for the hunter's chapter. Okay. So we are going to start right in here. We're going to get some shooty shooty bang bang. We've got to go down there and whatever, what have you. Whee! Bam! Bam 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 on the ground. Wow, that has not aged well, has it? Okay, so that's that. What do I have equipped to him, by the way? Can we check? Yes, we can. Yeah, my swords. Also, I do have all this thing. A thick, huge sword with a short range. How can a huge sword have such a bad range? So we have the Rebellion, the standard sword for Dante. Merciless, a thin sword with long range. Which begs the question, why does Rebellion keep changing form? Is it because the mutation of Dante or something? I don't know. But anyway, we have Vendetta, we don't want that, we want Merciless.
Yes.
Like you said. So this one allows us to change the amulets. This one allows us to change what kind of forms we take for Devil Trigger. And going by what's on screen up there, we could change 3 aspects of our like transformation. So we can do things like fly, or we can change what we do in Devil Trigger. We can also change our attacks and change what kind of power we have within Devil Trigger. Let's have a look. Okay, so Aqua Heart enhances the ability to move in water, fly, or to move faster, which we'll take. Maybe move faster. Let's do that. Okay, so add a flame attack, adds ice element, and adds lightning. I think the Electro Heart's going to be the cooler one. And then we get to pick what kind of like ability we have, not attack, but ability. So this one allows you to attack by manipulating time, or attacks by manipulating time. Enhances vitality, or enhances ability to recover vitality. I was reading that wrong, sorry. And enhances your attack power. So we want to actually have this, because healing and regeneration makes you a dick. What? I'm being truthful. So we have that swapped out. We can actually pick our guns. What do we have? Okay, these are very lackluster. Did we just equip the machine gun? Please don't. No. 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 This is very lackluster compared to what you get in 1 and 3. But you get a bigger variety. I mean, as far as I can remember, the missile launcher, in fact. The missile launcher itself gets given to the character Lady in 3. And you're left with handguns, shotgun, and the alien blaster. Well, I would call it alien, but whatever. These swords are actually quite pathetic. So we have Rebellion, Merciless, and Vendetta. We've already picked Merciless, but for the sake of Dante being Dante, we'll just do that. So we do have extra HP. That's the jump. I can say it's much more polished than Devil May Cry 1, so that's something. Okay, so pressing X jumps, holding up and against the wall, you can run up it. That's kind of neat. Dante must be taking some goddamn ballet lessons. I can't even speak properly. Lessons. Good God, man. Changing the sword doesn't actually do anything. Also, what items do we have? Ooh, we got grindy, by the way. Vital Star, Devil Star, Holy Star, Spell of Fear. Nice. Also, we can switch between the guns during battle. And this presumably uses double trigger. That's kind of neat.
That's kind of neat, yo.
So we have to take this path down. Or not! Unless we have to go inside the building, which we just came from the building, so I don't get it. That's some nifty moves, but we have to go down here. See, I figured it out. Yeah! Go and geese some enemies! Actually, we'll get to that. I know where the enemies are, by the way. Let me read the sign. Okay. Well, that's kind of garbage then. Oh, look at me! I'm gonna fight skeletons inside a bondage cage. Hey, come here, you. Wait, is this auto targeting? Whoa! Alley up! Oh, mate, there's even an HP bar. Okay. That's quite nifty. I have to admit. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'll take that. Oh no. Oh. What the hell is wrong tonight? Oh my goodness. Right, go and let me run up that building, eh? Oh, for crying out loud. Give me a second, in fact. I hear noises and things. And I don't mean the weird kind. Let's see. Oh my god, TED Talks just uploaded. Terrible. Alright, so we're going to face more enemies. No, I guess. Ooh. Oh mate, this is good. I am calling me impressed, by the way. Calling me impressed. That may be bordering on a bit loud, so let's turn that down. Oh, look at that, he's so happy. He's just doing backflips. Oh my goodness. So we're going to spend a wee while messing about with Dante and his missions. Then we'll move over to Lucia and then do some HUD missions. So that's all around good. Oh, come on. Thank you. Oh. Really, game. So the whole premise of this Devil May Cry week is to, like, simply just sit and play Devil May Cry. That's about it. Ooh. I'm down. Although I do think that we should indeed use this. Oh. Keep in mind, I grinded this out a long time ago. Because a long time back when I was young, a lot younger, I grinded these out. I just didn't have the save for one, so that's something at least. Wait, how'd you fly? Oh. Wait. Didn't I set it up so we could fly? Or does it move faster? Let's change enemy like this. Dude! That is so cool. I ain't gonna lie, that's worth using the star for. They're a gold orb.
Oh, mister, I'm taking that orb.
A crystal generated by immortals with the power of resurrection. Ooh. Let's use another item.
Oh, look at that.
Pew 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 pew. Hmm? This man's got discs! Oh my goodness! More? Oh, you spoiling me, game. You're absolutely spoiling me tonight. What I don't appreciate though is the lack of weapons. Now, you might be saying to yourself, but you're just giving it a lot of praise. And you'll be right. Gameplay wise, 2 is very much superior to 1. in that regard. But so far as I flick me hair terribly just to confuse people, so far Devil May Cry 2 is in fact, when it comes down to overall weapons, Devil May Cry 2 is in fact bad at it. But its upgrade stuff is in fact good. The weapon selection is just outright bad. Like, case in point, all you've got are freaking swords this time around. There was more option available to you in 1, and certainly with 3. 3's the best one for that. Now let's see. Well, it clearly says swords, they've split them out, but there's a lot of different upgrades in this. Except, there's less variety. Is all you have here, the only stuff that you can use properly are swords. As stated before, well, as compared to Devil May Cry 1, where you had a mixture of items that you could pick up and take with you. The first one you got almost right away is Alistar. Then you get the gauntlets. The Phaeton one eventually becomes Beowulf in Devil May Cry 3 and 4, by the way. Let's see, what else? You had the laser shooter thing, that's in 1, I believe. But 2 is a significant upgrade over 1 in many regards, and my hair is just not staying put tonight. That's nice, that's better. Anyway, enough of me using stream to be a mirror. That is just distasteful and bad. But case in point, the gun selection is terrible. The shotgun and missile launcher are virtually the same thing in this game. The submachine gun is just a faster handgun. There's not much there to it. However, the best part does have to be the amulets. Now, I don't know why this was never brought back in Devil May Cry 3 or 4 or 5. But you're allowed to customize, like I've shown you before, you are in fact allowed to customize your devil trigger, which is kind of neat. I like that idea. That's such a good idea. High wind. Good God, you're loud tonight. Now, it's such a unique feature for this game in its own right, because you can actually sort of customize Devil Trigger in 3. There's only one instance where you cannot customize it in 3, but it's a very vague customize. Oh, pardon me. Now the way it works is your Devil Trigger in 3 changes based on what you have equipped, weapon wise. So you're like, it's not just a color that changes, the entire form changes. Like when you have Rebellion equipped, it's just the basic one. But when you have like Cerberus, Agni Rudra, Nevan, Beowulf, when you have any of them equipped, even Force Edge and yep, no, that's better, that one. When you have any of them equipped, your Devil Trigger changes, but you're not able to customize the attacks that the Devil Trigger can pull off, or its abilities. I'll take back my previous statement. There's two instances where Devil Trigger does not change based on what weapon you have, and that is when you're using Dante and Virgil's special costumes. Those Dante's one gives him the form of Sparta, and Virgil becomes Nello Angelo from first game. We never got to saw Nello yesterday. We never got to see him. I should say, never saw him.
We never saw that man. Man.
Oh, looky here. A statue of a god that is controlling time. You can gain power by offering red orbs. I'm tired. So these are all at max.
You cannot enhance this gun anymore.
Yes, I maxed all this out. Deal with it. That Merciless is actually quite a good looking sword. But what beats me is why the description for Vendetta says it has a short range. I don't see that issue here. Like, we got to do a size comparison of them in the time statue menu. And Vendetta seemed to be as long, if not longer, than Rebellion.
A thick, huge sword with a short range.
Does that mean that he has to... I wonder if it's the bulk that gives it a shorter range. Let's find out. Does his fighting style change depending on what he has equipped? That's an item, leave it alone. Huh. That's a big sword. But no, his fighting style doesn't change. We don't get to see anything like that until 3. Which, noted, 3 is a fantastic game. It combines like the best of both Devil May Cry 2 and 1 and 2. Boing!
Oh no!
Oh no, I've got to go and do this. I shouldn't even be drinking energy drink at this point. I should be sticking with water, but whatever. Alright. Let's go! Boy! He's noticeably slower with the sword. Boy! I can't seem to do the fighting as good as DMC 1. Oh, come here, you! Huh, ha, huh, ha. Okay, thanks for that. Ooh, there's more. Thanks for just tossing us a key, you lily liver thing. Oh. Right, I was joking when I said that, so piss off with that. How did you unlock that with a key?
My questions need to be answered.
Ah, good God. Freaking ear. Alright, let's get up here.
Let me just jump all over the place.
Yeehaw! Excuse you? Right, the ones with the plates are the most dangerous. That's a given how they move and also. Wow, we're gonna knock somebody's friggin'. I would like to say that's a granny, but it's not quite. Oh my goodness. Already, I've seen a few things that I don't quite like. Now, you already know one of them. One of them quite obviously being the weapon selection for Dante. There's just not enough. There's like 3 in 1, that's fine. There's also 3 in this, there's about 5 in 3. But the thing that I hate the most right now is the lack of charging your devil trigger as quick as possible, basically. Like in 1, that kerfuffle would have replenished your base devil trigger twice over, 2 to 3 times over, and we didn't get much out of it. It's a problem. But the way I see it, they've made the devil trigger too good, in fact, for this. They had to balance it somehow. At this point in time, it's the only thing that makes sense is that they had to lower how quickly you regained devil trigger, just to balance what they've done. Now I need to quickly familiarise myself with the manual for a short period. Well, even has hints and tips. Oh, it's a number. Let's hope this is able to show it. Has it reversed it? No, it's clear this is hints and tips. Come on, keep showing my face. Can we get this to see it? Yeah, hints and tips. I wonder if that number is still active. So what I'd like to know is if it's the guns that become more like elemental weapon. If you have at least 1 cube of DT energy, press L1 button to transform into a demon. While in DT mode, you gain the use of amulets for powerful magic. See page 19. Your attack power and speed increase, and your vitality is gradually restored. Your DT gauge drains. Press the L1 button to return to human form. Let's go at 19. Oh. doesn't really tell you. Gain bonuses by successfully combining attacks and performing stun actions. Rank up. Every time you destroy an enemy, you earn a red orb. Hints in the demo. Oh, that's worth a read. Let the controller idle at the title screen, and a gameplay demo will start. Watch it for loads of gameplay tips. Check out the masterful fighting style. This game has a hidden, easy automatic mode. Hidden? Oh. Where even first timers can enjoy fast paced action. Try your skills first in the normal game, then see if you can find it. Okay. Right before you get in a pinch, pull out the Devil Trigger during DT mode. Your body shines with a powerful radiant aura. All of your attacks become more powerful. Your sword breaks an enemy's block. Your handgun fires bullets rapidly. Okay. The shotgun and grenades are more powerful. You gain a... Grenades? I don't recall us having grenades. Let me just move my head real quick. Alright. Let's use an item and test that out, because the manual says grenades. Are we missing something?
Oh, hi, wind.
Oh wow, I just got rain in the window. That's terrible. Which means we're going to have to be careful. Anyway, we have 2 out of 4 blue orbs. Or 2 out of 4 fragments to make an orb. So we have used an orb, a thing for Devil Trigger. Let's try changing the attack from lightning to fire. I don't know if you can read that. Should be on this page. But it clearly says, right before you get in a pinch, pull the Devil Trigger. During DT mode, your body shines with a radiant aura and all of your attacks become more powerful. Your sword breaks an enemy's block. Your handgun fires bullets rapidly. The shotgun and grenades are more powerful. Do you see that? This has to be a typo. More powerful. You gain abilities to fly and perform lightning attacks. You also begin to recover vitality. I'm glad we went through this. Because we are... That's kind of cool, though. We cannot use the guns in Devil Trigger mode. You're given... We don't even get pistols in DT. Manual, why do you lie? So far, the story's been Go and find a person. But notably, this is one of the few stories that I haven't enjoyed. Oh, look at me, I'm Dante. Oh, so we've done that mission, have we? Right. Okay, items used. We got... Why did we get an A for that?
No saving.
Let's go and put in disc number 2. Let's check out Lucia's disc. Quite frankly, this has been a very interesting episode. Just for the record, that is Dante's disc that I've just taken out. There we go. Let's see if we can load something up on Lucia's file. Or disk, not file. It's kind of curious though why the manual lied. I'm guessing the person who edited it must have played the first one and thought that you could have done the same thing here. Oh,
We've got information.
Scenes of explicit violence and gore. It's a good thing this channel is not child friendly. This is now Lucia's disc. We don't have a second. Ooh, character select. Who the hell is that? Did we not get that option with Dante though? But there's Trish! Oh my god. That's a shocker. I'd forgotten that you could actually do that with Trish.
In a time long since.
Aye, we can. It still shows Lucia, but toward the south, the Protector will find the time. Okay. Let's. She's in the cutscenes. Oh. Oh, wow! Oh, boy, you've got me here. I am very happy right now. Does she only have the one sword? Yes. The Dark Knight's beloved sword. Handguns. Destructive twin pistols featuring rapid fire. Wait, what does that say? Lucia and Ombra. Huh. Over that side. Luci something and Ombra. Maybe I'm thinking too much into this. It could be the guns from friggin' Bayonetta, but this precedes Bayonetta. But whatever. Oh, we just fell. Nice. That's nice. Ooh. Oh, so we're not meant to go this way, are we? Go and geese enemies! I'll have that. I'm a hoarder.
I'm hoarding these.
You used 45 red orbs to break seal. Oh. So that's still a thing, is it? Time for getting enemies, buddy. What I want to know is if they reused the same voice lines for Trish as they did for Lucia. Woo! By far my favourite. Trish is in fact one of my favourite characters to play as, by the way. It's not like she's a bootleg Dante or something. Shadow in the Void says evening. How are you doing, Shadow? This is Devil May Cry 2. This is the second disc. Which, surprisingly, you don't need to complete the first disc to play the second disc. Although we do have Trish unlocked instead of the title second character. Which I may opt out of playing with Trish. That sounded weird. I may end up going to use Lucia. Oh, let me out there. Thank you. So this is where Capcom, how should I put this? It's where Capcom became varying degrees of lazy. Lucia's missions are the same as Dante's, but in a kind of reverse order. So we still have the statue. You can increase the power of your sword, max level. Guns, max. So let's just use an item. One of the holy relics that were once used to seal a great demon. Okay, so we have that. So we're just going to casually use the devil star and we're going to chill. Wait, can Trish fly? Yes, you can, apparently. Wait, so this is still carried over from our last... No, it's not. It's my last upgrade. Well, not upgrade. Wait, what? Oh. They actually are different shades of blue, so... Let's have a weekend there, shall we? Oh, wow! Yeah, I'm happy with that, by the way. Very happy with that. We are going to go back to Dante's disc soon. Ooh! I will go back to Dante's disc soon and see who else we can play as and see if he has special character options. Oh, look at me! I've got a big sword. Fun. She thinks she's the golden Sonic. Ah. Fun fact, I actually ported this sword over to Devil May Cry 4. I found a model of it. I found Trixie's model and I looked up a guide on how to convert models to different players. So when we play as Dante in Devil May Cry 4, he's going to have the Sparta sword. And quite frankly, I am very happy with that. I think I may have given it to Virgil and Nero as well. So, or not Nero. Just Dante and Virgil, in fact. By the way, Virgil is broken in Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. Just saying. Ah, birdies! Oh my goodness. Could you like not? Okay, thanks. Oh my goodness. Well, that's them done. So, I may not have put it in the title, but this is in fact the PS2 version. Just for anybody new, PS2 version right here. Come on, camera. Stop mistaking that for me. Why are you spawning back in again? Excuse you? Oh, I'm trying to look cool here. Meh. Aww. Oh, we can still collect red orbs even though we've maxed the game out. It's a more freeform game. Let's put it that way. It's more freeform. It should, in fact, that volume should be a little bit lower, but that's just what I would think. What's with the birds in the stage, man? I hate them. Aye, so this is literally the opposite of Dante's stage. Ooh, we can go down there. I'll take that red orb, thank you very much, and she's standing right on the very edge. She's like 2 pixels away from falling down. And it's a... oh my goodness. It's also harder to earn style points than this. Oh my goodness, they're actually hitting me. Oh my, there's so many enemies in this. Oh, that is quite cool. I actually forgot she goes hand to hand when she doesn't have the sword. And we go that way.
Let's go that way.
That didn't happen quite correctly.
Let's go that way.
Love a bear. So aye, this is where we would normally face the enemies. They're not here. I am now being proven wrong. Thanks, game. Let me just quickly use an item. Because for whatever reason, we're not being penalised for it. So I'm like, why not? Boop. He's just poisoned me. Oh my goodness. I love how it goes into... I thought I stayed in lance mode for a second there. But I do love the Sparta sword and what it can do. It's quite frankly quite cool. Also quite. Can I destroy that cannon real quick? No. So like I alluded to before, Lucia's stages are exactly the same as Dante's, but from this footage, you can kind of see that they're in reverse. For whatever reason. Capcom did this again for Devil May Cry 3 and 4. So that's... It's weird. It's a weird cost-saving measure. Because in Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition, when you play through as Virgil, it's the same as Dante's stages. But when it comes to the boss fights versus Virgil, it's just a red-coated Virgil instead of Dante. So it's like, why? Why do something like that? Also, is it just going to end when I try to go inside it? Yes. Look at that, we still got an A for items used. We got a B for time though. Oh. So what I'd like to try now, we may even have to reset the game, I don't know. Probably not. What's these notifications? Right, so mission start, we'll go right back to the title and... Oh. We'll go to the title and... I said title, game. Oh, wrong button, that's why. Yes. We'll go to the title and see what we can play as. So file 1. She doesn't seem to have a special costume that gives her infinite devil trigger. I mean, for whatever reason, Capcom decided to do a brand deal with Diesel, which is weird, given the genre of the game. But this one must be our special, I think, because it's not branded anyway. So we'll check that out. We'll do a bonus here. We'll check out the custom characters and that. Well, not custom characters. Oh, we just went back. Oops. Alrighty. So, oh, we can pick the characters for the mission anyway. That's quite cool. So what we'll do... Yeah, file 2, thank you. So we'll pick this purple one here, because I don't recall ever using that. Also 2000, nice. Begs the question, did I forget to set the time on the PlayStation? Yes, to load. Let's try this. Don't know why that outfit's there. But we're going to do the same with Dante, so chill for that.
Oh, it's been an hour and 6 minutes.
Okay, so this is Lucia. Don't you dare. But don't appear to have infinite devil triggers, so that's the thing. What the hell? Step on this plate and your magic power will be recovered. Oh! Oh, wow, look at that! Ooh, boy! I ain't even mad, that is sweet! Right, Devil May Cry 2, you have me. You have me. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, by the way. So with that said, we'll pop back to disc 1, we'll pop back to Dante's disc, and this doesn't seem to be just a reskin. Is it? See what happens when you attack the sphere. Ooh. Okay, I'm curious now, come on. Ooh, that's a difference. That's actual flying. Devil May Cry 2 has me. I heard for a while that a lot of people thought it was the worst one. I guess maybe in story, because it just doesn't make sense. But gameplay, it comes back to what I was talking about. I think it was yesterday that I talked about gameplay and graphics and all that. About how you don't quite need to have a good story and good gameplay and all that to make a good game. Or you don't need to have a combination of good story and good gameplay to make a good game. That you just need one or maybe the other. It depends on the person. But personally, good story is always a good thing. Anyway, bear with me, reset the PS2 and pop in disc 1. And then we'll check out Dante's alternate costumes. Come on, disc 3. There we have it, that's Lucia's disc. If I can get my face in the camera and all that. There we go, that's Lucia's disc. You're going to see me flicker in and out of here. That's just the camera software doing that, because I have the green screen effect. Huzzah! Oh my goodness, I'll just leave my hair a mess then, shall I? So we are indeed going to check out Dante's disc again. We did it for gameplay earlier, but things have changed. Since I remembered that the alternate costumes were a thing, I want to go back and check a few of those. Especially on Le Dante's side. Oh my goodness, phone, why are you like this? Because it's interesting to note that when you're playing Devil May Cry, you may actually want to check out the alt costumes. Because the way I see it, Devil May Cry 3 has the best loadout for costumes. Because you get Devil May Cry 1 Dante, Devil May Cry 2 Dante, Devil May Cry 3 shirtless, which ladies and some guys might like. You also have the posh looking costume, the one that gives them the Demon King Sparda form. And the same goes for Virgil. He has bullet bows when you play the special edition. So let's load this. Let's see what we have here. Ooh. Trish again? Oh. Is that meant to be Dante from 1? Let's have a look. Let's pop on to Mission 3, because why not? Why wouldn't you at this point? So far, the sound, the soundtrack in its own right, has not been as good, but I'll give my thoughts and feelings when we come to it. So, if you want to know that, then feel free to stay. That's just Devil May Cry 1 Dante. That's a nice touch. Okay, so we're in this mine, or not mine. We're in this town here. This is also one of the fastest ways to travel. It doesn't even change the cutscene. That's terrible. Why would you do us dirty like that? Oh. Oh. Oh, so you can do like kicks and all that in midair. That's kind of cool. Right, we're gonna go fly and find that thing. If you remember for disc 1, we set up so Dante uses fire and he's Devil Trigger. Devil Trigger customization is a good thing. I'll speak more about my thoughts and feelings when we get into it. And let's see. Boy! So that's the Goatling up there, is it? Was he dead already? That didn't take much. It really didn't. Wait, is that not where we go? Over here. Oh, here I should say. What? Ooh. Oh my god, that went. So we will be watching most of these cutscenes, so... Ain't he a pretty boy? Hmm? Oh, the submachine guns make that so easy. Oh, he knocked me over. Hmm. Right, can we? How much quicker can we finish him off using DT? Let's go! Oh wow, he's taking so much damage. Oh, we'll take that. Key. A key to unlock a huge gate, blocking a passage from the station to the harbour, I'd like to say. Is that not the gate to use the key? Guess not. Guess we'll find out. That can't be it. This might be it. No. Wait. What? Is it automatic to walk through these doors? Weird. I'll have that health though. Thank you. So there is still an exploration part of this that we still have to do. I'll have that HP as well, by the way. Wait. Key. Let me just pop my head away a second. Harbour. So, we literally just have to get to the harbour. Bada bing, bada boom, my friend. Right. Because it's Devil May Cry, it just happens. So I'm thinking that it may end up being like this or whatever. Well, that can't be it. No, because that's the way out. Maybe over here, I believe. Is this not it? Phew. Right, let's find... Wait, what? Oh, so it's for here. Ooh. Mission complete, I guess. Clear time 4 minutes. That's fine. Damage C. I took a bunch of damage, and we have an A. Let's save. So, if you've made it this far into the stream, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There's going to be more content coming like this, and many others. Make sure to turn on the notification bell, by the way. Yeah, we saved it. 3. Alright, make sure to turn on the notification bell so you're notified whenever I stream, upload, or even post on that there community tab. You can also support the channel by liking if you like, sharing so others see it, and donating, well not donating, supporting the channel monetarily, which you can do by sending super chats, super stickers, joining the members area, and using the stream elements link in the description. So, I don't need to worry about the game as such right now, because it's been about an hour and 20 minutes, give or take. But Devil May Cry 2 is not a bad game. So this is a last minute thing that I'm doing, just like including a kind of review sort of thing. Because I did something very similar for Soul Calibur 6 a while back, and by the way, that's got an update, so I shall do a stream on that at some point. So there's very few issues that I have with Devil May Cry 2. The only two that I can think of off the top of my head is the styling. That's one of them. And the story. The story itself is like along the lines of you're helping someone take down a business owner who happens to be a demon and who is trying to resurrect demons from the other world. So that's all fine and dandy, but there's a lot of things that just are chucked at you, and frankly I don't like it. It worked in 1, because in 1 there's a subplot of Dante meeting his brother while his brother was possessed by Mundus under the Nello Angelo persona. So that's a thing. What else? What else? The third thing I don't like is the weapon selection. We can actually get into that. We can talk about that for a second. We can talk about that real quick. We're on mission 4, by the way. So think of this as kind of like an on-the-spot review. So all 4 pixels there making up Dante. So my problem is the loadout for guns and various weapons. Because this is all you get. This is all you get. He's got Force Edge? Okay, so that's end of DMC 1 then. So, well, make that four swords. So you have, if you include Trish, 5, but you don't get to use a Sparta sword. So you have Force Edge, Rebellion, Merciless, Vendetta. That's kind of a poor choice. It really is. Also, I didn't think Force Edge was in DMC 1? Maybe. I have no idea. I've kind of forgotten that part, but the point is, the sword or weapon loadout is a bit poor. You also have very human weapons, aside from the handguns that fire magic bullets. But these are, by description, compact submachine guns with high accuracy. A gun with great power at close range. A compact launcher that fires a guided missile. It pales in comparison to what you had in 1. Alright? In 1, you had the ebony and ivory handguns. You had the alien looking laser shooter. And the shotgun. The shotgun was fine. But you also had, in DMC 1, you had the main sword, which wasn't called Rebellion. You also had Alistor, which looked like Rebellion. You had the gauntlets, Ifrit, I think. You had a gauntlet set that allowed you to fight with fists. It was kind of cool. Especially in Devil Trigger, where you became a big freaking monster that could cause big explosions and stuff. And you also had the Sparta sword. You could use that. You got to use that for a short period. But that was it. Both games did kind of poor when it came to weapons, but at the same time, Devil May Cry 1 gets off with it because it's the first. It also has more variety. So, biggest complaints: sound. These are legitimate complaints. Sound. Lack of interesting weapons and weapon variety. You also have the fact that Devil Trigger doesn't replenish as fast as DMC1, but I will remove that complaint based on what you can actually do with the amulet. You're given an amulet that's got sections to it, so the TLDR, you can customize what your Devil Trigger does. Virtually. Like, I've shown this off earlier, but this is the review section, so you have Aqua Heart, Aerial Heart, and Quick Heart. So you can pick if you move faster, fly, or move better in water. Then the attack comes along. That is your square attack. So you got the choice of fire, ice, and lightning, and then you got the option to pick healing, manipulating time, or increasing attack power. That gets the pass because that in its own right with a combination is quite broken. Believe it or not. So, yes, that's... If the Devil Trigger were to recover as fast as it would in DMC1 or DMC3, then that would make the amulet function broken. The downside to that is it makes the game way more grindy when it comes to enemies. There's a lot more enemies that come on screen. So that's something. But by no means is the game bad. The evasion, the circle maneuvers are all good. Your evasives are good. Attacking is good. Very, very good. But the biggest complaints are still going to be like sound, the lack of gaining style points. You gain style points, but it's much harder to do so. Which would also lead into combinations and all that, but... Final verdict. Or rather, we can rate the graphics. Graphics are nice for the time. They don't hold up in 2020, but that's something. It's a 2003 game. Is it 2003? Or when? 2003. I was right without even looking. I had to look at the last second though. It is a 2003 game. The graphics are fine. They're a bit of an upgrade over 1, slightly. Best features, additional costumes. You get to play as Devil May Cry 1 Dante, you get your Diesel outfit, you also get to play as Trish, and you get base Dante. That's fine, that's quite nice. But still, as I come back to it, the sound is bad. The soundtrack overall is not well done. It's not mixed correctly. Like, sometimes the soundtrack's overpowering the dialogue. The voice acting is still corny as all hell. That finishes in 3, by the way. 3 has some fantastic dialogue. Which, oh my goodness. We'll be on to that tomorrow. But, overall, Devil May Cry 2 is an interesting game with interesting features that sadly didn't make it into 3 for one reason or another. Now, story-wise, I don't like the story, don't like the style stuff, how it takes so long to get something, to get a style rank. Weapon loadouts, terrible. But aside from that, it's a perfectly good game. You could frankly spend a fair bit of time playing this and have fun. But because of the amulet system and how long it takes you to gain a Devil Trigger, you're going to find it repetitive really, really fast. I also hate the fact, well, one of the better bits about it is the fact that you can You also have like a proper health bar for your enemies. That changes in 3 as well. It goes in 3. It goes from being a health bar for the main enemies to just like a ring around them, and the ring has certain points on it that are lit up. Now, as you deplete health, the points that are lit up become fewer and fewer, which is an indication of, oh, you're actually doing damage. This guy's almost dead. So that's the thing. Anyway, enough of me blabbering on that. That's the review kind of thing over. But I hope you'll come back tomorrow. We will be playing Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition on the PS2, just to eliminate the conflict of mods. Because mods are all fun and all, but yeah, they can break the game. They really can. So, Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition tomorrow on the PS2. On Thursday, Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition on PC, and Friday, Devil May Cry 5. So as a warning, 4 and 5 do contain mods, so keep an eye out. Anyway, with all that being said, this has been GTArajgaming. I hope you've enjoyed your time. Make sure you're subscribed if you want to see more from the channel. Make sure to turn on notifications for the channel so you're notified whenever I stream, upload, or post in the community tab. If you want to support the channel, you can do so in many ways. 1. By liking the content that you enjoy. 2. Sharing said content. 3. Using the super chat function to send a super chat or a super sticker. Or you can even join the members area, where you'll get exclusive benefits such as loyalty badges and a few other things. Or you can even use the stream elements link in the description to send as much as you want to me. So that last lot is entirely optional. You don't have to send money, but if you think myself and the channel are worth supporting, then feel free to. Anyway, guys, with that being said, this has been GTArajgaming. Hope you've enjoyed your time. I'll be back tomorrow, so stay tuned and I'll see you then. Have a great one.